Have you ever wondered how we, as humans, became aware of our existence? What is consciousness and how did it originate? This is the enigma of consciousness, a question that has intrigued thinkers and scientists for centuries. Consciousness, the state of being aware of and able to think and perceive, remains one of the grandest mysteries of the human experience. Its importance cannot be overstated. It is, after all, the very fabric of our thoughts, our perceptions, our awareness of existence itself. Throughout history, great minds have grappled with the concept of consciousness, striving to unravel its intricacies. From ancient philosophies to modern sciences, theories about consciousness have evolved, each contributing a unique perspective to our understanding of this elusive phenomenon. So, where did it all begin? How did this journey of understanding consciousness unfold? Join us as we embark on a journey through time, exploring the evolution of thoughts on consciousness. To understand consciousness, we must first look back to the dawn of civilization. As human societies formed and evolved, so too did their understanding of the world around them, and the enigma of consciousness was no exception. In ancient Egypt, for instance, the heart was revered as the seat of consciousness. They believed it to be the center of life and emotion, a symbol of moral conscience. It was thought that the heart, not the brain, was where our thoughts, feelings, and intentions originated. This belief was so ingrained that in their mummification process, the Egyptians would preserve the heart but remove the brain, viewing it as inconsequential. Moving across to ancient Greece, a shift in understanding occurred. The Greeks, with their philosophical penchant and scientific curiosity, proposed the brain as the center of mental activity. It was the Greek philosopher Alcmaeon who, in the 5th century BC, first suggested that the brain, not the heart, was the seat of intelligence and consciousness. This was a radical departure from previous beliefs, and it laid the foundations for future neurological studies. The Greeks went further to differentiate between the mind and the body, a concept known as dualism. This idea, championed by the philosopher Plato, posited that the mind existed independently of the physical body, a belief that resonates with many even today. Fast forward to the Roman era, and we find the physician Galen providing one of the early anatomical confirmations of the brain's role in consciousness. His work on gladiators' injuries revealed that damage to the brain could alter mental capabilities and personality, thereby solidifying the brain's role in consciousness. These early theories, while not entirely accurate by today's standards, were critical in shaping our understanding of consciousness. They were the stepping stones, the initial forays into a realm that remains as intriguing as it is complex. These early theories laid the groundwork for future explorations into the mystery of consciousness. Fast forward to the Age of Enlightenment, a period that marked a shift in the way we thought about consciousness. In this era, the canvas of human understanding was painted with new colors, as philosophers challenged the traditional views and ushered in fresh perspectives. One such philosopher was René Descartes, whose ideas still resonate in the corridors of philosophy. Descartes introduced the concept of dualism, the belief that the mind and body are two fundamentally different things. He proposed that while the body is a physical entity, the mind, which encompasses consciousness, is non-physical. Descartes' dualism suggested an intriguing possibility. If the mind and body are separate, then consciousness could exist independently of the body. However, not all philosophers agreed with Descartes. Enter John Locke, a thinker who championed a contrasting philosophy, empiricism. Empiricism asserts that all knowledge comes from sensory experience. Locke argued that the mind at birth is a blank slate, or tabula rasa, and it's through our interactions with the world that we gain knowledge and consciousness. This viewpoint was revolutionary, as it suggested that consciousness isn't an inherent part of us, but something that develops over time. Locke's empiricism also implied that consciousness could be studied scientifically, as it's grounded in observable, physical interactions with the world. These groundbreaking perspectives from Descartes and Locke sparked fervent discussions and debates about the nature of consciousness. Their ideas not only shaped the philosophical landscape of their time, but also sowed the seeds for modern explorations into consciousness. The Age of Enlightenment was a time of intellectual awakening, a period when humanity began to question, explore, and understand the enigma of consciousness in new ways. It was a time when the torch of knowledge was passed from the realm of the divine to the hands of human reasoning. Indeed, The Age of Enlightenment marked a turning point, leading us to modern theories of consciousness. In the modern era, the exploration of consciousness took a scientific turn. The once mystical and intangible concept of consciousness began to be examined with the lens of empirical research, thanks to the advent of psychology and neuroscience. The field of psychology, in particular, has been instrumental in shedding light on the hidden corners of the mind. Among the pioneers of this field was Sigmund Freud, whose theories on the unconscious mind expanded our understanding of the self. Freud suggested that much of our behavior is driven by unconscious desires and fears, a part of our consciousness that we are not typically aware of. This theory, while controversial, opened up new possibilities for exploring the depths of human consciousness. Parallelly, neuroscience emerged as a powerful tool to unravel the biological underpinnings of consciousness. It has allowed us to trace the pathways of thought, to observe the brain in action, and to understand how our neurons give rise to the complexity of our conscious experiences. One of the most influential theories in this field was proposed by Francis Crick, known as the astonishing hypothesis. Crick postulated that our thoughts, our joys and sorrows, our memories and ambitions, our sense of personal identity and free will, are in fact no more than the behavior of a vast assembly of nerve cells and their associated molecules. In simpler terms, Crick suggested that consciousness is a product of physical processes within the brain. These theories, among others, have significantly altered our understanding of consciousness. From being a mystical enigma, consciousness is now seen as a complex interplay of psychological and biological factors. However, it is important to remember that despite these advancements, our understanding of consciousness remains incomplete. The mystery of how unaware things became aware still poses a formidable challenge to scientists. But with every new discovery, we inch closer to deciphering this profound enigma. The advent of science has given us new tools to decipher the mystery of consciousness. As we continue to explore this fascinating realm, we can only wonder what new insights the future holds for us. As we delve deeper into the 21st century, the question remains, what does the future hold for our understanding of consciousness? In the face of this vast, uncharted territory, we are poised on the brink of discoveries that could fundamentally reshape our comprehension of consciousness. As we traverse this frontier, two fields of study are emerging as potential game changers: artificial intelligence and quantum physics. Artificial intelligence, or AI, once the stuff of science fiction, is now becoming an integral part of our everyday lives. As AI technology continues to evolve, it pushes the boundaries of what we once thought impossible. The advent of conscious machines, capable of self-awareness and subjective experience, might not be far off. This could radically redefine our understanding of consciousness, moving it beyond the realm of biological organisms. Simultaneously, quantum physics, the most successful theory in the history of science, is offering a fresh perspective. Some researchers are exploring the possibility that consciousness might not be just a product of our brains. Instead, it could be a fundamental feature of the universe, akin to space and time. If this quantum consciousness theory holds water, it could revolutionize our perception of reality itself. Yet as tantalizing as these prospects are, they also present profound challenges. How do we ensure that conscious machines respect human values? How do we even begin to grapple with the implications of a conscious universe? The road ahead is fraught with ethical, philosophical, and scientific dilemmas. Yet it is precisely these challenges that make the journey worth undertaking. As we push the boundaries of our understanding, we might unearth facets of consciousness that we can't even imagine today. As we forge ahead, we should bear in mind that the history of consciousness research is a testament to human curiosity and perseverance. It is a story of relentless questioning, of challenging the status quo, and of venturing into the unknown. While the future of consciousness research holds many unknowns, one thing is certain: the quest for understanding continues. From the ancient Egyptians to modern neuroscientists, the journey to understand consciousness has been long and complex. We've traced back the roots of consciousness to our ancestors, who attributed awareness to gods and spirits. As we moved into the Age of Enlightenment, philosophers and scientists began to question these beliefs, laying the groundwork for empirical study. Modern theories of consciousness, influenced by groundbreaking research and technological advancements, continue to evolve and challenge our understanding of this intricate phenomenon. We've explored concepts like dualism, materialism, quantum theories, and have even ventured into the realm of artificial intelligence. Looking ahead, the future of consciousness promises to be an exciting frontier. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of the mind, we inch closer to understanding our very essence. It's a journey of discovery that is as much about our past as it is about our future. As we continue to explore, we get closer to answering the question, how did unaware things become aware?